Before we move too far away from last year, 2021, there are some movies that went unnoticed by the slant that got some love. Here we go.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. The slant.
Yeah, but isn't this the unplugged version? I don't know. I think it's the unplugged version.
All right, Paulie, let's go.
Paulie here on the Latino Slant. I hope and pray everyone is doing well today. Well, I have this little ticker running for a purpose, for a reason, because I absolutely love our members, and our members are called Slantinos. Consider becoming one. One of our fine members of the channel, RC from the NYC, not only last year did a movie review with me on In the Heights, but he occasionally sends me news articles that I might have missed. And boy, did I miss this one. And I'm so grateful for you, RC, and all these Slantino members, because we got a list here. We got a list. It is the best and worst movies of 2021. And I know we're already headed towards May, but at the recording of this, we're in the fourth month of 2022. But what's great about this list is a lot of Latino Slant recommended movies are not only on this list, but high up. I mean, really high up. And I really, really, really want to thank RC from the NYC for sending me this. So why don't we have some fun in this video and check out their list, and there being Yahoo Entertainment, their top 25 best movies of 2021, and then they had five worst. Five worst. Now, I don't agree with their top number one movie, but however, it is an interesting list. So let's just skim through it, starting from 25. Okay, and we're gonna count up. A Quiet Place 2. It was pretty good. It wasn't great. It was pretty good. 8-Bit Christmas. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen this. This is going to be good. Some of these movies I haven't seen as well. Oh, let's story continues. And why don't we make myself small pool, and get you a nice big list. 23 Drive My Car, again nominated for Oscars. I think it won one. Haven't seen that one as well. 22 King Richard, of course. Will Smith got the best actor for that. The Green Knight. I want to see this one. I don't know why I did not get to the theater to see this one, especially since it has to do with swords and kicking ass and knights. So, of these three, the bottom five here: Green Knight, King Richard, and Drive My Car. I'm probably going to see Green Knight first. 20 Judas and the Black Messiah. I have no interest in seeing that one, but that's number 20. 19 Tick Tick Boom. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Lin Manuel Miranda, his directorial debut, Andrew Garfield. Some say he should have won Best Actor for this. I need to see this film. Absolutely. This is a good film I'm probably going to see with my other half. 18 Luca. Nope, haven't seen that. 17 Don't Look Up. Not going to see that one. 16 Stillwater. Maybe I'll see it. 15 West Side Story. Okay. Now this is according to what do you call it? Yahoo and their list, but according to my list, it would not have made the top 10. I have an extensive review on West Side Story. If you want to see it, it'll be in the link. But also, too, I recommend you seeing it now that it's on Disney. Why not? However, it's very interesting that Yahoo Entertainment and their staff put it so low. In fact, here we go with some of my favorite movies of the year, being The Ricardos, number 14. Let me tell you something. Just on the performances alone of Nicole Kidman, Javier Bardem, J.K. Simmons. For me, this is higher. I think it's in my top three. It's definitely in my top three. So if you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. 13, Raya and the Last Dragon. Haven't seen it. 12, Spencer. Don't plan on seeing it, even though I heard she did a great performance. Number 11, The Tragedy of Macbeth. I want to see this one. So out of the first 15, the bottom 15, I want to see The Green Knight, and I want to see Tragedy of Macbeth. Now, what do you feel about this list so far? What do you guys think? Hit me up with a comment. Any of these movies were on your radar, on your list from last week, and last week? I want to know. Now we get a little interesting. Top 10. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Let me tell you something. For all the hate and the clowning that this movie got, it is a highly entertaining film. I had a great time watching it. I think the last half of it kind of fell off. But that being said, it was a fun movie. And it was our first time back in the theater after so long. And a lot of people just had a blast at the movie theaters there. Interesting. Number 10. Number 9, Attica. It's a documentary. Probably not going to see it. Number 8, Licorice Pizza. I want to see that one. I want to see that one. Now, this is why I love this list. Number 7, Spider-Man No Way Home. God bless these guys for adding probably one of the best films of 2021 on their list. Because it is. I just saw it again the other day for the 5th time. And I think it was the first time with my other half. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Why these other lists and why the Academy Awards and all those goofy award shows didn't include this one in Best Movie? It just shows you how much they missed the mark on so many things. Number 6, In the Heights. Didn't crack the top 10. It broke through it and almost made the top 5. Let's read this one. While not the blockbuster it deserved to be, and dinged by critics for its lack of Afro-Latinx representation, correction, it wasn't dinged by critics, it was dinged by influencers and podcasters. It's a big difference than film critics. John M. Chu's exuberant adaptation of Lin Manuel Miranda's Broadway debut nonetheless injected a jolt of joy into theaters with its tuneful, vibrant look at a sweltering summer in New York's Washington Heights. Need an escape from the pandemic blues? Just watch Anthony Ramos and the impressive ensemble sing and dance their way through showstoppers like 96,000, Blackout, Carnaval de Barrio, and the title number. Yes, 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 RC from the NYC. I'm talking to you, man. Yes, yes. This is why we're doing the video, because a lot of these films that we champion on the channel, being the Ricardos, Shang-Chi, In the Heights, are getting some love, man, as they probably should, and Spider-Man. Badass. And West Side Story is, where it should be, down below. Number 5, Summer of Soul. I do want to see this one. Number 4, Nightmare Alley. Here's my thing with Nightmare Alley. It's by Guillermo del Toro. He did Shape of Water a few years ago and Pan's Labyrinth. This was probably my favorite film of last year. Probably top one or top 2. I never did its own video. I never did a review on it. Maybe I should. Let me know if you want me to do a review on Nightmare Alley just by itself. But I don't believe it won an Academy Award, but that doesn't really matter nowadays. It doesn't really matter. This is a throwback film. Loved its look, loved its performances, and I'm so happy it made it to number 4 here on this list. Nightmare Alley. I really recommend you guys checking that out. I believe it's on Amazon, one of those streaming. Great performances, great film. And I saw it late. That's why I probably didn't include it in my list. I probably just saw it maybe in January or very early 2022. Number 3, Coda. This is a film now I want to see. I did not want to see it before. I do want to see it for a couple of reasons. One is Eugenio Derbez and the gentleman that won the Best Supporting Actor, Troy Kotsur. I believe that's his name. Number 2, Dune. I mean, absolutely. This and again, this is the type of list I would have created with a mix of genres, throwing them all together. So much fun when you get to do this. In the top 10, you have Spider-Man and Dune, and In the Heights, and Nightmare Alley, and Shang-Chi. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now here's my only thing. The Power of the Dog should be, I would have leapfrogged. I would have just changed it around with Being the Ricardos. Power of the Dog is like top 15 for me. It's not a top 10. It's not a top 5. Definitely not number 1 for me. This should have been out of the top 10. I would have brought Being the Ricardos, Nightmare Alley, Dune, top 3 movies. Spider-Man, In the Heights, rounding out my top 5. So this is a pretty good list. This isn't bad. Now, the worst. And these are always fun. Dun, 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 the worst. The worst. And I saw some of these. Ugh. Thunder Force was so lame. That was horrible. Wasn't even good bad. Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer, real life best friends. They become heroes, superheroes. No. Number 4, Space Jam Legacy. Didn't see. Don't want to see. Number 3, Chaos Walking with Tom Holland. Sorry, Tom. Can't win them all. Number 2, Prisoners of the Ghostland with Nick Cage. I didn't see this Nick Cage movie. Oh, you know what was on my top 10 though was Pig. Pig was high up there for me. So Pig's probably top 5, top 6. But I see here our boy Nick got that's too easy, man. I'm probably sure there was something redeemable. He rendered a Nick Cage movie unwatchable. Ooh, okay. Wow. All right. And number 5, Dear Evan Hansen. Don't even know what that is. I'm sorry, guys. I have absolutely no desire or will see this movie. And then there's a lot in the top. Okay, so what are your best? What are your worst? Let me know what you're thinking. And then there's a lot of movies in this list that I just don't recommend. Power of the Dog. It looks nice. Boring film. Doom, Coda, Nightmare Alley. Hell yes. Summer Soul I want to see. It's a musical documentary on a music performance in 1969. I do want to see that. In the Heights, absolutely. Spider-Man, absolutely. Licorice Pizza, I'm hearing that's pretty good. I need to see that. Attica, no. Shang-Chi, yes. Good times. Macbeth, absolutely. Spencer, no. Raya, no. So that's at least 4 of this 15, 25 I won't see. Being the Ricardos, yes. West Side Story, yes. Lukewarm, yes. Stillwater, no. Don't Look Up, no. Luca, no. Tick, Tick, Boom, yes. This probably should have been higher. Judas, Black Messiah, absolutely not. Green Knight, yes. King Richard, yes. Drive My Car, yes. 8-Bit Christmas, yes. Quiet Place, yes. So there are a lot of films that I haven't seen, at least 6 of them that I haven't seen on this list that I want to see. Definitely Green Knight's up there. Macbeth is up there as my first ones. And maybe King Richard. So yeah, that again, that's it. RC for the NYC sent me this, and this article is a few months old, but I think it works for 2 reasons. It shows you the Latino Slant has been right there watching, recommending movies that you probably didn't hear of, Being the Ricardos, In the Heights, other films too, Son of Monarchs, Forever Purge. And now we're doing that this year too with Triple R is one of my top films of the year so far. It's a film from India. And we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep recommending films and movies that you probably would not have caught. And those worst are hilarious. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's it for right now. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Consider becoming a member, just like RC, and throw me some articles. Maybe I'll do a video on it. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Wherever you're at, keep your slant muy fuerte.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The slant.
Yeah, but isn't this the unplugged version? I don't know. I think it's the unplugged version.
All right, Paulie, let's go.